There is unquestionable power in having positive and loving support from people, pets, and environments that you resonate with. There are literally hundreds of studies that confirm social support is a crucial and protective factor for mental, emotional, and physical health. Now, social support can take many forms. I'm going to share a wide range, but as I do, you'll get a sense of what makes up your social support network. And in the context of your health, a positive support network means people with whom you can talk openly and honestly about your health choices. This includes your use of cannabis medicine without any fear of judgment. Now, in everyday terms, what I'm saying here is that these are the people that you share your progress and your setbacks with. You share how your treatment's coming along, any changes that you're noticing in your body or your mind, and what's going well, what's challenging about it for you. These are the people that you can be real with. So I'm going to run through a list of 10 broad types of relationships that you may currently have or have had in the past. And of course, you may have other types that I'm not sharing here. And if that's the case, that is wonderful. But the first I'd like to talk about is partner or companion. Now, that might be your spouse, it could be a long-term partner, or a loving comrade that you've got in your life. But the reality is, people who share life in a healthy union with a partner tend to report greater happiness, health, and have less stress and anxiety in their life. Now, many people find family to be a wonderful source of support. That could be your parents, your siblings, extended family, in-laws, step relatives, whomever it is that you've got a wonderful connection with. Now, of course, there's friends. They may be old friends, new friends, and from across all eras of your life. But what is important is it's people who you can connect with and talk to things about that are important to you as you're healing. You may have connections through work colleagues, current or past. And then there's your wider community. Now, this can be anyone who you may interact with in your local community. It's not necessarily on a day-to-day basis. It may be people if you're in a volunteering group. It may be your volunteering peers. Maybe it's if you go to a church congregation or any other form of religious or spiritual organisation. It'll be connections there. Perhaps a shopkeeper or clerk, or anyone that you get to see on some level of ongoing basis, even if it's not very often. Now, medical professionals are another source of support. And depending on your circumstances, you'll have a wide array of different types of people that you've got in your life from the medical world. And it could be your primary physician, us here at Zana Medical, or any alternative therapy practitioners you may include in your treatment plan. And of course, now there's support groups. Now they're face-to-face. Online is getting a lot of popularity. The key here, though, is that they focus on genuine healing and resist that urge to sometimes indulge in some level of victim mentality. If it's the positive focus, these groups can be a major source of connection and healing. Now, you may have contacts from social groups that you're a part of. There might be sporting clubs, it could be social dance class, hobbies, meetup groups. The list goes on. But it's any activities or groups that you're involved with that you feel are fun and creative and supportive. Now, I really like to include the word fun here because when you're doing things that have a lot of enjoyment in it, they have such a positive effect on your life and on your healing. So have lots of fun, incorporate that into your world. Now, my personal favourite is pets. Our furry friends are such a powerful source of love and comfort, and on a physiological level, they really assist in regulating your nervous system. And it's in ways that tends to mitigate stress and anxiety or fears that you might have, and it definitely combats loneliness. Now, the last that we hugely advocate is nature, and that's connecting in any and all forms of nature that feels great for you. For me, it's hiking among the trees, in the bush. It's being near water. For you, it may be being in the mountains or staring at the clouds as they roll by. Maybe just simply watching for wildlife or just enjoying a starry-filled sky at night. There are so many possibilities for support in the world. And given that what I've shared are really broad categories, just take a moment to get a sense if any of the ones that I've mentioned resonate for you.